Hello again, and of course it's Noha, the conscious maverick. You must be tired of seeing my face by now. Particularly that I'm coming in the same environment with the same clothes, with the same everything. Well, there was only one way to record this, right? Sit down and get it done. But anyway, so today, welcome to the myth busting stories for conscious entrepreneurs. So today we are speaking about the same old myth that I keep on getting, the adage, the excuse, the utter terrifying belief of I hate sales. I'm just not good at it. Sound familiar? Oh my gosh. So, for me, and another part of the myth as well is that sales is hard. I'm just not that good at it, right? Now, if you are looking at sales from a transactional perspective only, then yes, it will be hard, right? Because when we're looking at the transactional experience, then there is a yes and a no, there's a rejection or an acceptance. Now, here's the thing, human behavior, the human psyche, we all want to be accepted. We all want to belong. We all want to feel liked and loved. We all want to be validated in that form. So, of course, it means that we are going to run away from being rejected or being said no to. But it's because we see sales as a transactional experience that we more often than not are terrified of it, right? But sales is not only transactional. It's not. It's an experience. And so if I were to say to you, so let's take the word sale out, right? Let's take selling out of the equation of our conversation. And I say to you, so when else have you lovingly invited someone to your service? How did that feel? When last did you extend an olive branch to someone so in need of your service right now? When last have you sent a message of care and of love to someone saying, I know what it's like and I'd love to help? When last? Now, I hope that all of those experiences that I just gave as when last examples, you got to see that there was no mention of sale in there. There was no question of, do you want to buy this from me? There was no question of whether or not, oh, is she going to say yes or no? You see, the trick to sales and to selling is to know that it's an invitation. It's an invitation to your gift, my love. It's an invitation to your service, which is your purpose in life. It's your mission, is it not? And your mission is your God-given gift. Even though you went studying and learning about it, it was your God-given path, right? So if that's your path, then why are you not inviting people towards your path? Each and every one of us needs to do a bit more to invite more people. So here's the thing that I get to see. I know for myself as a human being, and therefore by extension every other human being, we don't often come out firsthand and say, oh, I'm going to raise my hand here because I'm going to tell people that I have a problem. People don't do that. People don't say that they have a problem. People hide away from their problems in the hope that it's going to disappear. Or they speak about it in quiet rooms and dark places, right? But they don't often come out and say, hey, I'm looking for help. Can you please help me? That's not their first reaction. More often than not, people are first going to struggle out on their own before they speak out and say they need help. And yes, we do need to change this as a human, as humans, as society, as humanity. But until such time, if you are that type of friend that you can see your friend is in trouble and she's not saying anything, are you not going to reach out? I'm sure you are. And so see humanity, the human race, as friends and family. At what point do you reach out? At what point do you reach out to people on this platform, on a video, on a newsletter, on a social media post, on a phone call, on a message, a direct message? At what point do you reach out and say, some people are struggling through this. It may just be you. If it is, I can help, and I'd love to. You see, when we start extending that invitation and that olive branch from our hearts as an act of love, as an act to help people move further. Take a virtual assistant, for example, right? If you are a virtual assistant and you're watching this right now, oh my God, your invitation to serve, your invitation to genuinely want to help me alleviate the stresses and the administration, the bulk of administration that I have, that would be hugely helpful. So we all have a role to play. We all have a way in which we can shift and move the concept of selling. If you want to reframe the word of sales or selling because you have a negative connotation to it, then take it out, right? But at the end of the day, it's an invitation, and it's an invitation, a loving invitation to your gift. So I hope that you are going to choose to see sales rather as a loving invitation and an olive branch being extended, and inviting people to a pathway of growth with you rather than seeing it as sales. All right. I see you soon for the next one. Cheers for now. Bye bye.